Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Part 22. Two Little Rats 22 of my Skrolk Campaign, where we're plaguing people for funsies. And we've also begun our invasion of the old world. Well, we're trying to anyway. We've got...
All hail, horned rat.
Indeed, Gonorrhea and Lord Skrolk rocking up to the shores. I was going to take Bill Bailey, but it turns out it's already under siege by old, what's his face? Ikit Claw, that's the one. Now, right, here's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking maybe I could offer Malekith, because Malekith is at war.
Speak.
With a bunch of factions. That we're currently at war with Chaos, that's fine. We're at war with Greybeard's Prospectors for some reason, Talaqua, and also the Exiles and the Heck. Fair enough, not a problem. We're not at war with like Karl or Bretonia or anything like that. So what I was thinking was we could actually get on Malekith's good side by declaring war, by joining his war with these factions. However, it turns out we don't actually have the option to join his war for some reason. And then I remembered that's because I've got the mod which restricts who can join each other's wars. I can only join Skaven wars. That's right. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get on good old on a Kit's good side, and see if I can get him to like me. I mean, it's getting there, but maybe what we can do is I can join. Say, let's join their war against the Empire, right? What can I get for that? Nothing. Right. Good. Okay, that's fine. What about if I join your war against the Empire and the Dwarves? What can I get for that? Okay, maybe a non-aggression pact.
Granted.
Okay, good. And if I join your war against these two, maybe I can get a... No, literally nothing. He's playing hardball here, but it is going up to 69, which of course is the sexiest amount of attitude to have. So that's not all bad. We could... should I just fucking join them?
Fine.
Do it. Do it, up to 95. Okay, good. Now, that should also, because obviously we're now at war with those factions, that should help. 227, there we go. Perfect. So that's all going up. That's all good. So I think that was probably the right thing to do. And of course we've got plagues going on. I got plagues, then multiplying. That's what plagues tend to do. That's what they're called, plagues. So we've got one coming up in Eel Hearts. There's one. He's got 2 turns, and I'm also going to pop one in Wisemond as well, just for funsies. And I've also gone through. I've knocked down. I'm going to knock down the mine shaft at Ubersreich because it's already surrounded by other undercities. So there's no point having that there. So we'll knock that down. That'll save a little bit of food. Food is at the moment positive, so you know that's not bad. I might take the Star Tower. The only problem with the Star Tower, of course, it's bloody horrible, and it's going to. I mean, I don't know if I want it, but it would stop Lockyer from taking it. I'll probably grab it just to be on the safe side. And Ulysses here. I would love to do the Ulysses thing every single time that I click on him. It would be awesome. But one, I'd have to remember where I did it in the when I edited the video, and two, putting the song in the video instantly demonetizes me. So that's basically that. If I put the song in once, that's it. My video gets no money, and it's not really a big deal, but still, it's a bit of a kick in the shit, kick in the shins, kick in the balls, kicking. It's just a kick, really, to have like a 10-second song take out all the monetization in your video. So well, it doesn't take it out. What it does is it gives it to the people who own the music, which I guess kind of makes sense. At the same time, a 10-second song really doesn't account to the entire fucking video, but there we go. And that's just copyright for you, isn't it? Okay, I don't think we've got anything else to do, so blah, 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 blah. We'll just end the turn. We're at war with everyone now, but that's fine. I mean, to be honest, I already thought we were at war. So it was a bit of a surprise to realise I wasn't at war with the Empire or Bretonia or the Dwarves. I mean, that's not usually my state of being. Usually, I'm at war with all of them at the same time. So it was, you know, good. And we've also got a bunch of undercities that have popped up that I don't actually have any buildings in at the moment. So I thought what I'm going to put is put more food in there, I think. We'll pop some food buildings in there just to buff up our food. That'll be good. Oh, you stopped laying siege to Bill Bailey. I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but that's an option. Cetra is... Oh no! Cetra has been defeated somehow. What happened there? He rolled down his chariot and then his chariot just died. What the hell? What? Alright, fine, whatever. See if I care. Now, I could put an Undercity in Skaven Blight, but if I do that now, it'll piss off Ikit. I mean, not much. And then I'll have an Undercity in the greatest Undercity in the entire old world. Well, in the entire Warhammer world, to be honest. Oh no, what's happened to Clan Rictus? Have they lost something? I think they've lost... Did they lose a port? What happened? Okay, we've got the Plague Cauldron Cradle. Did I build it in... I built it in Wisemans. There we go. Right. Build that. Jesus, that's... Oof. It's a little bit close. A little wee bit close. That's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, can we reach you in one turn? No. I'm going to piss off. Okay.
Hate water.
I know you hate water. It's, you know, clean, isn't it? No. Come this way. There we go. There we go. That's right. We'll hit it next turn. We'll hit it next turn. That's what we'll do. I'm just going to scout along here a little while, just so we can get a good eye on what is going on. You kind of like me, and do I want to do this? Yeah. Yeah, now we've got an Undercity in Skaven Blight. That's right. The best place to have an Undercity. Fucking Skaven Blight. Sure. I mean, sure. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? And I need some more food. So we've got some Undercities down here which aren't doing anything. So pop food buildings in there. Little food building in there would be quite nice as well. Are we stealing the money from the ancient city of Quintex? Yes, we are. I mean, I could do more, couldn't I? Okay. Well, that, you know, we'll mull that over. We'll mull that over. Looks like, yep, rats have spawned. Rebellions have popped up, which is nice to see. Is this going to be okay? How much is the actual... So that's 100. So that's already 100. So that's not going to make it worse. So that's fine at that level. That'll be fine. How much did Ikit get annoyed about that? It's about 10, isn't it, for an agent action? Yeah, well, yeah, no, that's fine. That's okay. Won't worry too much about that. Okay, you're going to heal up in one turn. Then I'll pop over to the Star Tower and grab that. And do I have anything else to do? I mean, I would like, you know, anything that's going to bring in more money, right? Why was my trade agreement...
Pact. Good. To seal bond.
Where's your capital? Oh, your capital's there, isn't it? You've been cut off. So, I think this province here was destroyed, and so I got... Because their trade port is there, their capital is there, the trade route would go up to the port city, and then I could trade with them. They've been cut off, which means their capital no longer has any trade route available to it. So I've lost some income from trade, which is a bit of a bugger. Never mind. That's, you know, that's life. Sometimes trade dries up. Okay, do we have anywhere there's any problems? Have a quick look. Okay, Creeping Jungle has some public order problems. Why? Corruption? From what? I mean, probably us. Probably us. If we upgrade this, then we can upgrade that, and then that'll be a little bit better. So I think that's probably what we'll do. Little Stuarts. We can steal technology. You've also got a little skill point there, but I think we're generally... to be honest, I don't really have anything to give you skill point wise, to be honest. Forgebound have been destroyed. I'm hoping that Tretch retakes his his settlement, and then I'll be able to trade with him again. That would be nice. I mean, it's not a huge amount of extra trade income, but it's something. And Lockyer just seems to be dicking about in the sea with his boats, because that's pretty much all he does. It's pretty much his thing. Fair enough. You know, that's what he wants to do. Fair enough. So apparently we've spotted an undercity in Bill Bailey, and we've also got another undercity in Dottenbach, and Eelhart has begun to plague everyone. Ah, good stuff. That's what I like. Okay, well, let's continue the siege there, and I'll bring you in there, and then we can spit roast it. Jesus, really? we can hit it. We'll hit it from that direction. I don't want to spend any food on it, so I'll just take that. There we go. Man thing slave. Good times. And I now have a foothold in the old world, as well as apparently an undercity underneath. What are they doing? They've got a warlock laboratory. They've got a makeshift. Wait, that's a doomsday device, isn't it? Fucking get out of here. Bloody rat. Is that going to piss him off? Is that going to... No, I think he's like, oh, well, never mind. I don't want him blowing up Bill Bailey, though, because I've just taken it. So the last thing I need is him blowing it sky high. Jesus. Bloody undercities. God, I mean, my undercities, they're fine. Other people's, they're the problem. I'm always very respectful where I put my undercities and what I do with them. Obviously, the plague is, you know, that's the whole thing. But sure, Chlamydia, you're going to be wild-eyed, and Anithrax is going to be an arms dealer. That's all good. And we're here. We've landed. It's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and assault the garrison. Good job. And we'll go and steal their technology. Good job. Good jobs all around. And we got some food, which was nice. You really like me now. Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. You really like me. The Cult of Pleasure quite likes me.
Yes. What do you bring before that?
Got a defensive alliance. I'd like a military alliance if possible, but can we get a trade agreement with you? Come on. Nice.
Agreed.
Military access? No? Okay, well, that's fine. It's getting there. It's going up. Look at that. We got maybe get Ikit on sides before he gets completely annihilated by dwarves, who I imagine are probably clambering their way over the mountains as we speak. So that's it's probably fine. Good. Well, that'll help with the trade, because we lost Arkan as well, because apparently Lashik was his trade port, and apparently it's got just trampled on by a horde of Chaos Warriors. So these things happen. Can I get over there? No. If I go there, apparently you've popped up as well. Who are you?
I am big, powerful warlock. I will chew, devour you.
Fair enough. I mean, you know, big talk for a little rat. I mean, you've got one settlement and a shitty little army, so I don't really think you're in any position to throw down demands. So basically, I'm going to annihilate you, but first, I'll worry about these guys, because we've currently got 2 armies in the old world, and they've probably got a lot more. However, we are plaguing the crap out of them. In fact, what I should probably do is plague them some more. Chef the Temp, dead in the line of duty, but he went out with a bang. Literally a bang, a big bang of plague. And we are spreading plague all over the place. This is good. This is exactly what I wanted. This when I first decided to do this campaign, because I'd seen that they had done the update for Skrolk. I was like, oh, this is what I want. I want to plague the entire old world. I want to take the Order Tide, and I want to drop plague all over it. And it's working out as well as I had hoped. So this is literally living my best life. Good stuff. Let's get the rubbish pits, and we'll upgrade that because that makes the most money, and that's what I'm really worried about at the moment. It's just popping more money in here. I could upgrade this. Actually, does that give me money as well? Yes, not a huge amount, but I'll take it anyway because reasons. Corona, you can have Counter-Strike, something like that. It's all good. I'll probably kill Clan Festa because, geez, I can't be bothered to twat about with a little minor faction, you know? It just feels like a lot of effort. Like, I'll just go in and murder the lot of them and take the islands. I mean, they're not very good. They won't bring in a huge amount of money and they'll be a pain in the arse to keep control of, but I guess it's better than nothing. Probably. And maybe then I can send Ulysses over. What I'll probably do is recruit another army, send Ulysses over to back up Gonorrhea and Skrolk. And that'll give us a little bit more, because at the moment we're just a couple of rats in the big bad old world, all by ourselves, outnumbered. Yes, there's a lot of armies heading in this direction. That's it. Get the plague. I dare you. My plan is, although we've got all these armies heading this way, if I can plague the shit out of them, then they'll be somewhat less problematic. He says. Fingers crossed. That's the dream anyway. The dream is they all get plague and then they're less of a problem to deal with. Promoted on merit. Excellent. And apparently Grimhold has a new Undercity. Lovely. That's good. So, food. We're currently making 8 food a turn, which is really good. Apparently we've got a couple of armies. We've got Dagobert Solman and Albric de Bordeaux heading in this direction, which is... it's bad times. Okay, let's bring you over there. We've also got an army down here somewhere, so let's... if we pop you over here, you're there to back us up if need be. Hopefully we'll ambush them. In the meantime, let's go and plague the shit out of Castle Carcassonne. Karen the Temp is down, but she will be forgotten. I was going to say she will be remembered, but nah, she won't. Nah, she's dead to me. I don't care. Ah, never mind. Let's steal Outdoors Technology.
Mission success.
Mission success indeed. Holy shit, good job. And is our plague spreading anywhere? I hope so. I want to see big plague spreadage. That's, you know, what I'm hoping. Okay, hop over here, we'll grab the Star Tower, then we'll grab the Fuming Serpent by, you know, killing Clan What's-Their-Face. I need extra gold mine, although it's going to take 10 turns to build because it's in horrible territory, which I hate. Never mind. More walls, yes. More walls, yes, just in case. And 3 turns there. I will keep an eye on that. I won't turn off the tax rate, otherwise I will never remember to put it back on. And people will inevitably lose their shit. Tends to be what happens. And Corona, do you just want to... no, you can't assault the garrison. Tell you what, go over here. I just want to see what the Wood Elves are up to. Because it looks like Waterfall Palace is under Bretonnian control somehow. Oh, we've got research. Lovely. What do we want? What do we want? Casualty restaurant. That's that. I mean, I'm sort of erring towards. Oh, tax rate growth. Yes, the ultimate experiment. Selective breeding and genetic manipulation will breed the strongest Skaven yet. Nice. That's what we'll do. And little Stuart, you can the arms dealer. Sure. That'll do it. Now, hopefully, if we keep this up, at some point, Malekith will finally give in. He's playing hard to get at the moment, but that's okay. We can work around that. It's not a big deal. So I don't know where Lockyer is off to. He's got his little fleet heading in a direction there. I don't know what. I don't know what he's got in store. So I'm hoping... ooh, is Arkan Is Arkan going for it? He went for it. It didn't, you know, it was a brave play. It didn't turn out how he wanted, but he, you know, he did try. Servants of Chaos are dead again, and Clan Rictus has done a plague. Oh, where have they done that? Can we see? Oh no, because they just summoned the plague priest. They haven't actually done the plague. That's right. Fine. Okay, good to know. Now the armies that we're here have apparently left. I don't know why, but that's
I
fine.
don't care for this order.
Decay and die.
Okay, let's move Skrolk up. I'm gonna be somewhat cautious. And have we got the plague here? What the fuck did we get the plague here? The hell? What? Okay, well that, I mean, I don't mind. It's not actually going to affect us, so whatever. Now, we haven't had a battle we didn't have a battle last episode, and at this rate, we're probably not going to get one this episode, so I'm going to fight this battle, despite the fact it's going to be an absolute slaughter, just so we have a battle. Here's your battle for this episode. You better enjoy it, because it's going to be pretty brutal and pretty short as we get the... Oh, Jesus. Diphtheria comes in, and yeah, there's... Yeah, well, this is absolute carnage. Our Skaven have come careering down into the valley, and we've got rattling guns up behind, laying down fire directly into the rear of the... This is amazing. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, there's Storm Vermin and Plague Monks dealing with the Knights at the rear. They were really the only threat. just the rattling gunners, just mowing down men-at-arms. It's the best thing. And yeah, the enemy lord is dead. She wasn't going to last very long against a Clan Eshin assassin. And the men-at-arms looking decidedly surrounded at this point. I mean, those that survived, because, yeah, more fire. More fire coming in from the rattling guns. And there's Chlamydia swinging his balls. And it turns out that, yeah, this army was pretty easy to kill. Who knew? I mean, that was never really going to be any option, was it? That was always going to be fairly straightforward.
Release 3 other plans.
Let's eat them.
Let the bells
Oh, we've...
attack the things.
I just realised we've wandered into Ikit's territory, so that's probably going to piss him off a little bit. Oh, my fucking flowers! It's only 10. That's alright.
Warpstone first, packed deal later.
Ooh, do we join Confederation, can we? No, yeah, we did it. Look at that. Okay, I'm happy. You know what? I'm okay with that, because now we get Skaven Blight. And Skaven Blight has two things. One, it's got the Shattered Tower here, which increases Skaven Corruption by 13, and also Skaven Corruption in adjacent provinces by 6. So that means any province adjacent to one of our provinces instantly gets +6 Corruption, which is quite a lot of Skaven Corruption, to be honest. That's quite a bit. We also get the Council Chamber of 13. So we get +1 faction, +1 public order faction wide. We get also more tax rate, we get Lord Recruit rank, and global recruitment capacity, and Untainted in all regions as well. And they might go, what, Untainted? Really? And actually it makes a lot of sense, because the council is about control. Skaven corruption is about, like, the sheer mass, the teeming mass of Skavendom causing problems within itself. So the council is obviously sort of like exerting its power to control Skavendom a little bit. A little bit. I think we get money from this place as well, don't we? 750 income. Kaboom. Look at that bad boy. Do we have... What the fuck's that? Warpstone Tractor Beam. The fuck? Oh, that's Ikit's special building, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay, good. Now, what we don't have here is... Do we get defences? Building browser. Okay, we need that. We need the warpstone reactor. Need the warpstone reactor. There aren't defences here, so I assume that Skaven Blight has instant best defences that it can get. So so that's fine. We've also got Estalia under our control. Bill Bailey, Tabaro, all that kind of good stuff. You quite like us.
Fair winds and fairer tides, thanks to Manan.
Yes, you don't like the people we don't like. So how about we, you know, how about we get it on?
We're shipshape.
Yeah, we are. Holy shit, absolutely. Do you want a military alliance? How do you feel about Malekith? Oh, you quite like him. How does Malekith feel about you? He quite likes you. Okay, what about a military alliance then? Break my... Okay, well, no, I don't... I don't really want to do that. What about a defensive alliance?
Now we're talking.
Okay, good. Now that's just going to make... So military alliance should be easy to do next, I think. Okay, who do we have? Okay, you're boring. You're boring.
Full of masters.
Is Ikit alive, or is he, like, you know, knocked out for a bit? Ikit is currently wounded for 1 turn. Okay, fine. What we will do then is I will go over here, because you're level 5. Hang on, what level are you?
Move your tails.
You're both level 5. Okay. Alright, it's not a big deal. What we'll do is I'm going to trade those guys over and then disband you. You're going to stay there for the moment. However, Skaven Blight is a fantastic... I mean, we wanted a foothold. Skaven Blight is the best foothold we could have. Oh, this army's got the plague. So we all get... Holy shit, we get Frenzy. Holy... Well, everyone gets Frenzy. Even our... Bloody hell, even our Stormbowmen get Frenzy. Holy shit. That's nice. That's good. I like that. And is the plague spreading? It is. In fact, Marienburg here has got the plague, and that's dropped its income a little bit, which is not particularly what we wanted, but that's fine. And we can build that, which is going to be okay. Do we have any agents wandering around? That's another question. What level are you? You're 12. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of you because I can recruit agents level 14. So why the hell would I not do that? Do I have anyone else wandering around? Oh, we've got a couple of assassins over here. Okay, you're there. That seems to be all we've got at the moment, but that's fine. Okay, good. And of course, Skaven Blight actually brings in food. Not a huge amount. 2, I think. It's not the most food, is it? No, that's food capacity. Okay, let's knock down the breeding pit, because I don't think we need it. We'll get the extra money building in there. That should then make... So Skaven Blight should make us 3k, which is pretty good. Plague makes every... Oh, bloody hell, it gives income from buildings. Extra income from buildings, that's nice. That's really good. I don't... Jeez, getting Plague is the best. Holy shit. Who knew? Who knew? Let's give you Inspiring Presence. We'll give Diphtheria Immortality. Chlamydia is going to get Wild-Eyed, sure. And Anithrax is going to get Warpforged Armor because that's basically where I'm going with that. Good. Okay, so we've got our foothold, although it... We are now like bordering... I say bordering the dwarves. We're not quite bordering the dwarves, but... There are people who potentially don't wish us the best. Sort of massing. Cause, interesting. We haven't spread down here, have we? No Undercities down here yet. That's no problem. We're starting to sort of spread the plague up there, so that's good. What is Malekith doing? Is he actually like...
What brings you before the Lord of the
Ooh.
Black Tower? I refuse.
Okay, but that's... It's going up to 230. So we're going to keep...
Fine.
Bribing him. 250. At some point, he will love us enough. I don't know why he doesn't love me enough already. I am quite lovable, but apparently, you know, he just can't... He's not quite there yet, but we'll, you know... We'll keep edging him until finally he explodes with a military alliance, and that's exactly what we want. But that is going to have to wait until next time, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.